Freedom is often portrayed in this world as having the ability to pursue our desires unhindered by any external forces, while having the freedom to pursue whatever pleases our mind and body without discrimination. We are often told that as long as you do not hurt anyone, your pursuits are acceptable. This emboldens an already arrogant people to perceive the Lord as a hindrance. Generation after generation grow more and more resistant to God. We feel as if the Lord is taking away our desires. It seems as though God does not care about our happiness. To those individuals I say, we have been greatly deceived. Our desires are corrupt from their inception. Though it begins with the sweetness of honey, it becomes bitter when it is fully consumed. Our lives have become surrounded by the outward expressions of humanity. If we are to blame anyone for the pain, terror, agony, and disillusionment, we need only to open our eyes and gaze at our reflection. Freedom is not given so that we might fulfill our unrighteous desires. It is not given so that we pursue endless opportunities to magnify ourselves. Freedom is given so that we become unchained from our desires and pursue the desires of Christ. Ask yourself, does a criminal feel free when they are placed in prison for pursuing their desires? Or is a person free when they discover that they have a sexually transmitted disease due to their pursuit of unrestrained pleasure? Don't you see that when the Lord puts a limit on our desires, He is protecting us? His restraints give us freedom instead of taking it away. In Galatians chapter 5 and verse 13 it reads, "For you were called to freedom, brothers. Only do not use your freedom as an opportunity for the flesh, but through love, serve one another." Our freedom isn't given to us for us. Rather, our freedom is given to us for others. We are free to use the talents and abilities the Lord has given us to draw others to Jesus. In our society, this is the road less traveled. Dare I say, a narrow road. We have become lovers of ourselves without so much as troubling our God-given conscience. We engage in activities that deface the very image of God, yet we expect to thrive. Given our current state, why do we continually pursue what we know is not satisfying? It is not enough to just know evil exists. We must turn our attention and pursuits to the way, truth, and life that can only be found in Christ. If you must be unrestrained with your love toward Christ. If you must be unhindered in your love toward your neighbor. And if you must pursue the righteousness of Christ by turning from your sin. I pray that this message inspires you to follow Jesus. If it has, please feel free to share a comment below. If you need prayer or help making a decision to turn from evil and toward Christ, please feel free to email me at servantofchristministries@gmail.com. Until next time, God bless.